Hey, what is up, guys? It's Arodiad here. Welcome to our Pokemon Vault White Nuzlocke Challenge, episode 30. And in the last episode, we ended up getting a few more encounters. Our last encounters, as I thought, but apparently I was wrong, and I will get more to that in a minute. And in between episodes, I did do a lot of grinding and got our team up to an adequate level. So, if you guys are looking forward to today's episode, make sure you smash the like button down below. It does support the channel and the series. Again, 10 likes is what we're going for every single episode. So let's see if we can do it. Now, everyone on the team is level 70. So first off, we have Jafar the Alakazam, level 70. Holding the King's Rock to get flinches on Psychic, Energy Ball, Aura Sphere, and Shadow Ball now. Then we have Hugs the Muck, level 70. Holding the Rocky Helmet to get extra damage, with also having Dig, Shadow Sneak, Shadow Punch, and Gunk Shot. Then we have Ross the Bastiodon, level 70. Holding the Quick Claw because he isn't that fast with Iron Head, Stone Edge, Iron Defense, and Earthquake. Then we have Devon the Kabutops, level 70. Holding the Scope Lens to get crits on Aqua Jet, Stone Edge, X-Scissor, and Surf. Then, the new member to the team, Billy the Scissor, level 70, holding the Expert Belt with Iron Head, Knight / X-Scissor, and Swords Dance. Every single one of you guys who left a comment said yes, use the Scissor. There was not one person in the comment section below said that no, don't use this either. Everyone said to use it. So I ended up evolving him into a Scissor because I did get a metal coat. Then I realized we already had a few, so I was just a bit... We got 2 extras, what I'm basically trying to hint at. But we do have Iron Head, Knight / X-Scissor, like I did say, and Swords Dance to really cap it off. Then, last one at least, we have Goldo the Swoobat, level 70, holding the Sharp Beak to power up Air Slash. She also has Shadow Ball, Psychic, and Energy Ball. So basically, an Alakazam clone. And one thing I do want to say is, apologies for my voice. My voice is not with me entirely, but I need to get a video for you guys. But one thing I do want to say is, you might be wondering why we're in New Velma Town. Or New Velma Town. Well, basically, I found out that in between episodes, I was like trying to find the Thunderbolt TM. Thunderbolt TM's to the left of New Velma Town, but apparently, so are a few more routes. Now, the main person in me was like, okay, you know what? I said, oh, and the animations are off. Of course, I'm gonna have to turn them back on. But the main LPer in me was like, you know what? Listen, let's mix it up. Let me just like record the whole thing, and then next episode we'll go Victory Road, even though I did promise. That's what I am going to do. I'm not going to start Victory Road in today's episode, because in the next episode I want to have my full team. So I want you guys, with the encounters we get today, to comment down below what you think our main 6 would be. And our main 6, no one is safe. Not only did I, by the way, I forgot to mention this, but not only did I think there's an item up here off memory as well. I think there's an item. Yeah, there is. Hey, but not only did I get this Scyther leveled up and got Swoobat, but I also ended up, because remember if I said I asked, oh, would you guys mind if I use a Fungus, or I end up catching a Fungus? You guys said, yeah, it's a static encounter. You can get 1, I recommend. So I ended up catching 1, but it was up above on the original route. There were a bunch that I didn't get. I also got the Earthquake TM, which is why Bastiodon has Earthquake now. And I ended up getting an Amoonguss. So now we have an Amoonguss named Trip in the PC. So that's good for now, I guess. Just thought I'd let you guys know. I'll show you his stats. I think he's a Bold Nature as well, which is really, really good. Oh, we need to switch. I am not staying in with you. Let's go into Ross, since Ross can Stone Edge you. And Shadow Ball won't do anything. Ross is actually, believe it or not, one of your favorites. Like, everyone who's like watches go, oh, I love Ross. Ross is amazing. And it's like, you know what? I can agree. I really do love Ross. Ross is a good Pokemon. Thing is, his attack stat isn't the best, but if he keeps landing Stone Edges like he does, and does that much damage, yes, I know the level 50s because we could have been here earlier, but if he keeps doing what he's doing, he has a permanent place on the team, because we need bulk if we want a chance to win. Honestly, if we don't get any good encounters in today's episode, and if we lose a few during Victory Road, I'm going to say right here and now, we have no chance at victory. Like, absolutely none. Which really pains me to say it, but this is still Route 1, by the way. Look, if I go save Route 1, which is where we got Akamaru. Can you believe that having Akamaru was, like, way at the start of the series? That was crazy, and with Hashirama, oh, the days. But yeah, honestly, I don't even know if we'll be able to beat the Nuzlocke if... Oh, I gotta talk to you guys just in case. But I don't know if I'll be able to beat the Nuzlocke with just the team we have now. We need a few more Pokemon. But I do know on Route 17 is to the left here. Then there's Route 18. And then I think there's like a place called Laboratory P2 or something like that. I think that's a different area so that we can actually get an encounter. But one thing I do want to do is round 17 is nothing but water. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up and down the water and fish. And then see what encounter I get. Because I'm going to fish when I go up and down. And I'm going to wait for that little, like, a bulb to appear. You guys know that bulb that I'm talking about? The little, like, floaty water thing. I'm going to go into Hugs. Just because Hugs is good. But, yeah, it's like that little floaty water bulb rustle, like, ripple. That's it. The ripple. And I'm going to... Ooh! Damn! Get destroyed, Gyarados. But, yeah, I'm going to hopefully, if all works out, fish and get a really good Pokemon from there. And I know they're going to be very weak, but I will be able to grind them up in between episodes. So level is not a factor when it comes to what Pokemon we should and shouldn't use. Off memory, this is... Oh, okay. I was way off. I thought it was a hard scale. That is way off. But I want to keep this repel going until I get to the land, to the left, and then I'm going to run up and down and just see what we get. So... Energy Ball should be able to destroy this Lumineon. Lumineon, one of the most forgotten Pokemon out in existence, but it's also one of the most remembered because everyone's like, forgotten Pokemon. Obviously Lumineon, but it's like saying you forget it makes you remember it. And the logic doesn't work. It's like, I did a top 10 forgotten Pokemon list ages ago. I'm talking about like 2 years ago. And it's one of my most, if not my most viewed video. And so many people watch it and are like, what about this Pokemon? And it's like, why'd you forget this Pokemon? It's like, oh, it's so forgotten, it never made it on the list. It's like, no, it just, I didn't want it. Like, I mean, like, not that I didn't want it, it's just, it didn't make the list. I looked at every Pokemon. But either way, let's fish in here and pray that we get a good encounter. Let's pray, alright? I don't want anything bad. If there's dupes, I will use it, but it's a ripple, so I will get a better Pokemon. And, okay, landed a Pokemon. What is it going to be? It's going to be a Seadra. Ooh. That's very, very good for us. That's very, very good for us. Because that is a Kingdra. That is a Kingdra right there. I'm just going to spam Ultra Balls because I can't attack it. And, oh, alrighty then. Alrighty then. You're a male. Ooh, I gotta name it. How do I name you? I'm gonna name you Poseidon, but how do you spell Poseidon? How do you spell Poseidon? I want to say like like P-E-R. Okay, let me just, Poseidon. I'm gonna Google it just because I want to make sure. Did you mean Persian? No. Why would I mean It's Poseidon. Okay. It's like this. Pose. And then Iden. Boom. Poseidon. Okay. Yeah. I just wanted to make sure because that's I'm not used to spelling Poseidon, but that is a very, very good Pokemon to add to the team. I'm honestly going to replace Devon. Like, a lot of you guys were in agreement that, oh, there was grass here. Oh, there was grass here. I could have gotten something else. I don't know what I could have gotten, though. That's the thing. Let's go on to Ross. Let's go on to Ross, since Ross can tank anything, especially an explosion, just in case if it wants to come at us. Let's go for Iron Head. Jeez, that does a lot of damage. Flinched and couldn't move. Even better, but I wonder what we can get here. I'm not sure what we can get, but I'm very curious. I'm very curious. But honestly, I'm very happy with the Seadra because I know that for a fact we can get a Kingdra in this game because I did end up picking up that scale way earlier in the LP to evolve it. So if all works out, that's going to be on the team in replace of Devon because we do need a Dragon type. We do need a Dragon type. It can learn Ice Beam, which is very good. It can learn Dragon Pulse. This thing's going to be amazing. I'm just going to go for Iron Defenses just so it won't be able to do anything to us anyway. That's fine. Let's just go for Earthquakes. Wait, it doesn't have Slow Start? Doesn't have Truant. That's really dangerous. What ability do you have if you don't have Truant? Okay, that's kind of scary, but I want to kind of see what I would have gotten here. What area is this? Is it still... Yeah, wait, Route 18. Is that where we got... I'm going to have to go back and double check. Is this where we got... Is that where we got the Kingdra? I mean, the Seadra. Let's go here. Was it Route 18? Let's save. It was Route 18 that we got the Seadra. Why don't I think it was going to be Route 17? Well, what could we have gotten? We could have gotten a Tropius. Honestly, not really the biggest fan of Tropius, so I'm not too mad about that. I'm going to go into this house and just check it out. Say quick hello. Oh, you want to heal? Thank you very much. Wait, receive this egg. Oh, we need an egg. We need this egg. We need an egg. We need an egg. I'm gonna be going back. We could have gotten a throw. Now that would have been cool. Actually, I'm gonna grab that egg in between episodes and hatch it, and then we'll see. If you guys do know what that egg will be, feel free to let me know in the comment section down below. But that's the plan, Jack. How long have I been recording for? Oh, it's only been like 11 minutes. We can keep going for ages. Let's go for another like... Oh, I don't have strength. I do not have strength. But let's go for like another 10-ish minutes. I want to make it short. I just want to get to the end of this like route. Get an encounter on like Route 17. And then end the episode off. And then start off the victory road with the newly grounded up team like I did say. Amoongus. And another reason why I do want to make this episode a lot shorter is basically I have the house to myself now, and it's going to be really full in about 15 minutes with my mum coming home first and my sister then my dad. So it's going to get really, really noisy, and I'd just rather it not be noisy in the house if I can afford it. Now, let's go up here. Wait, isn't there an item down here? There wasn't, but there was a Munchlax. Oh, I wish we got a Munchlax. I wish we got a Munchlax. That would have been way better. Not because Snorlax is just the best Pokemon out, but we need bulk. We really need bulk. Shieldon. Oh, Shieldon. Not Shieldon. Shieldon is the other Pokemon, which is Bastiodon's pre-evolution. Let's go into Ross and just Ironhead this Giggler. Ross is such a good Pokemon. I used to hate Bastiodon because I've actually, believe it or not, used a Bastiodon before. And it was in our Platinum Randomizer Nuzlocke, the LP that I have just enjoyed the least making because of all the technical issues and the slowdown and everything that came with it. But nonetheless, we used the Bastiodon and it was so bad. It was so bad that I actually ended up boxing it. But now I love Bastiodon. Like, you guys love him too. So I don't know why I named him Ross, just because. Wait, this is a different route. It had the different thing at the top. But it's dupes no matter what. This is Wailmer. That's fine. Let's run. Let's run. Now, is this a different route? Route 17. Okay. Now, let's go and use a max repel. And I'll probably do that thing like I said before. Okay. Wrong way. No. Stop. Wait. Is this the right way? Where am I going? Is this where we started? No. Where is this? This is P2 Laboratory, like I said. So we can get another encounter. Oh, baby. Oh, we're getting a lot of encounters. What's in here? Dubious Disc. Okay. I would not mind getting a Porygon, because that means we can get a Porygon Z, because we do already have the upgrade. But first off, I'm going to go backwards and forwards here and see what we can get in the grass in this area. Because if I go here and surf, for some reason it wouldn't let me surf down there, and I go save. Oh, wait, that's P2 Laboratory still. Save. P-Loop. Okay, let's just get P2 Laboratory first. I still have the Repel on, which isn't the best thing. You have a Porygon, so I'm guessing you own the, that little building up there. I would love to have a Porygon, like, absolutely, positively love to have a Porygon. Porygon 2, and then I'm guessing Porygon Z's coming out. I'm guessing. But yeah, again, this is going to be a shorter episode, so I do apologize. After we get these new 2 encounters, I'll show you our party, maybe get the egg, and then we'll end today's episode off. But one thing I do want to say is this right here is the TM for Thunderbolt. So if we do get a Porygon, that would be amazing. Now, I do have a Repel up, so I'm just going to burn it. What is our encounter going to be for P2 Laboratory? A Magneton. Now, we can get a Magnezone in this game, so I'm not too angry about that. Plus, having an electric type would be good. So, can you just stay in the ball, please? Okay, you're not. Screech. I might go into Ross, just because Ross can tank any single move this thing wants to throw. Magnet Bomb. I'd rather... does it even get self-destruct? I don't think it does. Or it might. Okay, I was about to say, doesn't matter, because we caught it, but we didn't. We didn't catch it. Now, I want to name you Stooges, because, like, you're the three Stooges, but you can become a Magnezone. So, I'm not sure what I'm going to name you. But I don't know even if we're going to catch you, because I can't status you. But you're not statusing us, so it's even better. Now, please, stay in the ball, Magneton, please. I'm begging. I'm down on my knees begging you, please. Thank you very much, Magneton. I spat them bars and everything worked out. So, I don't know what to call you. What's a weird name for a bolt? Or like nuts and... Oh, I'm gonna name you Banjo. I'm gonna name you Banjo because like Banjo-Kazooie, nuts and bolts. Even though everyone hates that game, I'm gonna name you Banjo. I like that name. Banjo the Magneton or Magnezone. Now if we go over here into the water, wait till Route 17 pops down. Is Route 17 here? It is. So I'm just gonna go up and down here, get an encounter. What is it going to be? A Corsola. Not the happiest with a Corsola. Not the maddest either. I mean, I honestly don't think we'll use a Corsola. Ancient Power. Okay. Calm down, Corsola. I don't want you to get the stat boost. I just want you to stay in the ball. Please stay in the ball. That's all I want. That's all I want. Okay, come on. Please, Corsola. You're not funny. I'm actually going to swap just in case we get critted. Because I don't want to get critted. No one wants to get critted. Now, hopefully you can... Oh, you got all the attack buffs. Oh, no! Okay, stop, please. You're actually doing a lot of damage. Please stop. Thank you, Corsola. Now, you're a female water type. I'm gonna name you Juvia. I'm gonna name you Juvia. After Juvia, I think it's Lockhart or something like that. I'm not sure. But from Fairy Tail, she is a water user. So, that's not a bad... name, I think. And with that, that is basically all the routes that we can get encounters on. Now, what do I think of our encounters? Honestly, I don't think we got bad encounters. How long has this episode been? Let me just give it a quick look. 18 minutes. Yeah, I might actually end today's episode off on a short note again, because everyone's going to come home in like 5 minutes. And it's just going to be a bit annoying to record and everything. But one thing I do want to end off on is going to a PC, showing you the box. And I don't know what is going to be in that egg. That is the real question. What's going to be in that egg? So, I'm going to show you the box like I did say I was going to do. And then I'll hatch the egg. And one thing I do want to say is I'll probably post on Twitter what the egg ended up being. So if you're not following me on Twitter, make sure you do. But as we have Mary the Dugtrio, Miliana the Skitty, Tommy the Rampardos, Sunburn the Cradily, Trip the Amoongus, then it's a bold nature as well with Regenerator. Then we have Seadra, a quiet nature. We have Poseidon, up special attack. That is great. That is great. That is great. Its speed's worse, but it's got Poison Point and may have Swift Swim afterwards. Then we have Banjo, the bashful Magneton, which is neutral. And then we have Juvia, the modest natural cure Corsola. That might make it worth using. But either way, that is going to be the end of today's episode. I hope you guys did enjoy today's episode. If you did enjoy today's episode, make sure you leave a like, comment down below. Again, 10 likes what we've done for every single episode, so let's see if we can do it. Follow my Twitter account, link will be in the description below. And make sure you recommend the top 16 that you would like me to use. Now, don't have much else to say. This has been Arodiad. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.